It's been 8 months since my last best classes video, and surprisingly, we only got one new class since then. But BR classes got a huge revamp and a lot of classes have been balanced. So let's see which classes dominate the BR meta. Coming in at the number 5 spot is the Ninja class. This class has fallen and is nowhere near it once used to be. Ever since the Silent Footsteps nerf, it has been on a decline, but it still has a place in the meta as the ultimate ability lets you take high ground, which is a big deal in battle royale games. But if you want something more meta, you can look past this. The number 4 spot goes to none other than the Medic. This class shines if you are playing squads. The utility it provides is unmatched. You equip armor plates in almost half the time compared to other classes. You can heal yourself and your teammates with your ultimate, revive faster, heal outside zone, and even take your armor health back to 200. It's just really underrated and a great addition to any squad. Watch how I saved my entire squad with the help of Medic's faster healing passive ability. Before moving on to the top 3, let's take a look at the honorable mentions. The first honorable mention goes to the Trap Master. It's a very simple and easy to use class. It has been completely revamped and now the traps have a 2-step process. The traps immediately slow down enemies when they get near. If they stay inside the aura of the trap for long enough, they will receive damage. To be honest, it is really easy to avoid the damage, but the slower movement speed puts you in a disadvantage against the Trap Master, who is rushing to hunt you down. In close ranges, this class is really annoying to face, and that's what Trap Master has been all about since 2019. The second honorable mention is going to the Trickster. It's another solo focused class and doesn't really add much to a squad. The ultimate deploys 2 decoys, which confuses your enemies and lets you take advantage of that. The speed boost when using the ultimate helps in dodging enemy shots. This class has a low cooldown time which allows you to use the ultimate frequently. It's a very simple class compared to other classes on this list, but it gets the job done and that's why it's popular.
Somebody like me.
So coming in at the number 3 spot, we have the Rewind class. It's more of a solo focused class rather than a class which benefits the entire squad. But the ultimate is where the magic happens. You can teleport to a location from 8 seconds prior. When you are in a fight and the tide is turning against you, just go back in time. This confuses enemy and creates crazy scenarios. Just take a look. The speed boost when using the ultimate helps as well. This class also has a really low cooldown time which allows you to use the ultimate frequently. The only thing that I don't like about this class is the uncertainty. Along with the enemies, sometimes I also don't know where I will teleport to, as it's hard to keep track of things when there's a lot happening in a moment. The number 2 spot goes to the Poltergeist class. It has received a buff which makes you completely invisible for a couple of seconds. This change has made this class insanely good. Picking up dog tags, closing in the distance with your enemies or escaping is a piece of cake for Poltergeist. Keep in mind that you are not completely invisible after those 2 seconds, but that 2-second invisibility is just enough to change the outcome of a fight. In the number 1 spot, we have Pound. This class has taken over the meta and has been on top since its launch. The passive ability allows you to fly, and the ultimate ability lets you fly even higher. You can take high ground really fast and anytime you want, even without your ultimate. Flying during fights also makes it harder for the enemy to aim at you, and also makes it easy for you to combat shotgunners. These classes have a lot more to offer and have a few drawbacks. So quick reminder, I have made guides for every class in the game. Definitely check them out if you want to master your favorite class. To check out the top 5 best guns of this season, click here, or to check out the pump guide, click here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.